Did you know that building emotional resilience can increase your ability to handle stress by 40% and improve decision-making under pressure by 30%? Resilient people not only survive life's hardest challenges, but often emerge stronger and more successful. Imagine transforming every hardship into a pathway for greatness. Today, we're diving deep into the intersection of science, spirituality, and philosophy to help you build emotional resilience that lasts a lifetime. Life tests us all. For some, it's sudden financial loss. For others, a fractured relationship or the daily grind of unmet expectations. These challenges often make us feel like life is stacked against us. But here's a truth echoed across all great philosophies, religions, and modern science. Challenges are not obstacles to your growth. They are your growth. David Goggins says, "You don't know what you're capable of until you push past your limits." And the Quran reinforces this wisdom. "And we will surely test you with something of fear, hunger, and loss, but give glad tidings to the patient." 2:155. The question isn't whether challenges will come, they will. The real question is, how will you respond? Resilience isn't about suppressing pain or pretending everything is fine. It's about learning to face adversity with courage, transforming obstacles into opportunities. And here's the best part, resilience is a skill. Like a muscle, it grows stronger with deliberate practice. Today, we're breaking down proven tools to help you cultivate emotional resilience, integrating timeless spiritual truths, cutting-edge scientific techniques, and actionable strategies. Think about this. Why do some people spiral into despair after setbacks while others rise stronger? The answer lies in how they perceive and respond to challenges. Stress, anxiety, and fear are natural, but unchecked. They consume our energy and block us from progress. Take burnout, for example. The World Health Organization reports that chronic stress now affects more than 75% of working adults. But stress isn't just a modern issue. It's a human condition. Thousands of years ago, the Bible offered this insight. Consider it pure joy whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. James 1:2-3. The real issue isn't the presence of stress, it's how we interpret it. Neuroscience shows that reframing stress can turn it from a threat into a challenge. This mental shift activates the prefrontal cortex, the brain's problem-solving center, and reduces the grip of the amygdala, the brain's fear center. But here's where most of us falter. 1. We let setbacks define us. 1. Instead of learning from failure, we internalize it, creating negative self-narratives. 2. We seek short-term comfort. 2. Avoiding pain through distractions like binge-watching or social media only delays healing. 3. We isolate ourselves. 3. When overwhelmed, we withdraw, cutting off the very connections that could support us. The Quran reminds us, indeed, Allah does not change the condition of a people until they change what is in themselves. 13:11. Resilience begins with an internal shift, a commitment to grow no matter the circumstance. Here are transformative tools to build emotional resilience, each grounded in science, philosophy, and spiritual wisdom. 1. The science of mindfulness. Anchoring in the present. Mindfulness isn't about silencing the mind, it's about observing it. Studies show that mindfulness reduces cortisol levels by up to 30% and strengthens neural pathways for focus and decision-making. Think of it as training your brain to pause before reacting. From a spiritual lens, mindfulness aligns with prayer and contemplation. In Naj al-Balagha, Imam Ali says, "Your heart is a mirror. Polish it with remembrance." Daily mindfulness is like polishing this mirror, clearing away the fog of fear and regret. Start with 2 minutes of deep breathing. Focus on your inhalation and exhalation. This simple practice rewires your brain to stay calm under pressure. 2. Reframing challenges. The art of positive self-talk. Your internal dialogue shapes your external reality. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, emphasizes the power of reframing, challenging negative thoughts and replacing them with constructive ones. If you catch yourself thinking, "I always fail," replace it with, "I'm learning and growing through this experience." Philosophically, the Stoics championed reframing. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This echoes the Quran's wisdom. Verily, With hardship comes ease. 94.6. Each challenge is an invitation to grow stronger. 3. Visualization. Programming your brain for success. Visualization is more than wishful thinking. Neuroscience explains that when you vividly imagine success, your brain activates the same neural pathways as if you were physically experiencing it. This strengthens your focus and resilience. In spiritual traditions, visualization aligns with intention. The Torah states, "Write the vision, make it plain." Habakkuk 2:2. Spend 5 minutes daily visualizing yourself overcoming a specific challenge. Picture not just the outcome, but also the actions and emotions that lead you there. 4. Gratitude, the foundation of emotional strength. Gratitude isn't just about feeling good. It's transformative. Studies show that gratitude practices increase dopamine and serotonin levels, rewiring the brain for positivity. The Quran emphasizes, "If you are grateful, I will surely increase you in favor." 14:7. Start a gratitude ritual. Each night, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Focus on the small, often overlooked blessings: a kind word, a peaceful moment, a lesson learned. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. 5. Building connection, the power of relationships. Social support is a cornerstone of resilience. Harvard's longest-running study on happiness found that strong relationships are the key to a fulfilling life. Spiritually, connection is equally vital. The Bible says, "Two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor." Ecclesiastes 4:9. Build your support system. Identify people who uplift and challenge you. Share your struggles with those you trust. Connection doesn't just ease burdens, it multiplies your strength. Let me share the story of Amir, a once successful businessman who lost everything during an economic downturn. Depression hit hard. He felt paralyzed by fear and shame. But instead of succumbing, Amir took small, deliberate steps to rebuild his life. He started with gratitude. Each morning he recited the Quranic verse, "And whoever fears Allah, he will make for him a way out and provide for him from where he does not expect." 65:2-3. This shifted his focus from despair to possibility. Next, he practiced mindfulness to stay present and avoid being overwhelmed by regrets or fears. He reached out to old colleagues, building a new network of support. Through daily visualization, he reimagined himself succeeding and aligned his actions to that vision. Today, Amir runs a thriving business and mentors others on resilience. He says, "Losing everything wasn't my end. It was my beginning." His journey proves that resilience isn't about avoiding failure. It's about rising every time you fall. Emotional resilience is not a gift, it's a skill. By practicing mindfulness, reframing challenges, visualizing success, cultivating gratitude, and building meaningful connections, you can transform every hardship into an opportunity for growth. As David Goggins says, "You're in danger of living a life so comfortable, you forget what you're capable of." Resilience is your way out of that comfort zone, pushing you to discover your true potential. Spiritually, resilience is an act of faith, a reminder that even in our hardest moments, we are never alone. Now it's your turn. What's the toughest challenge you've faced, and how did it shape you? Share your story in the comments. It might inspire someone else. And if you're ready to take your resilience journey further, watch our next video on mastering the art of visualization through faith and science. Subscribe and join us as we grow stronger together.